going on a memorial ride. It's in Cochise County. It's about 2 hours away, and I came last night up here. A little breezy. I had morning showers at my place, and so I waited until the rain had quit. So I came up here. Today is Saturday. It's going to be memorial ride, and I come out, and guess what? Look at my bike. It's covered in snow. How about that? Are we still going on a ride? Well, I'm gonna give that nice sunshine there about an hour before we hit that memorial ride. I'm supposed to meet up with some other bikers, and we're gonna go on a 100-mile memorial ride here in Cochise County. Sierra Vista, Tombstone, Gleason, Bisbee, and back to Tombstone. And I'm actually in Sierra Vista. So there you go. There's my bike. Okay, let me go get something to eat at this hotel. Look at these mountains. Can you see? They're covered in snow. Look at this bike. These guys must have come in early this morning. They don't have too much snow. Anyways, I'm gonna get into the hotel and get some coffee or something. Face out, face the road.
Anybody else have anything? Everybody good? Is there people that still need gas? Is everybody full? It looks like everybody's full, so I think the ride, because the ride's not even what,
well, it's snowing here, and I'm not sure if you can tell.
20 miles, yeah. So,
this is all snow coming down. And where we're going, it's rained, so more than likely it's probably ice, so we're probably going to veer from that and probably not do the full ride, and just get together with brothers and see what we can do. Face the road.
Right here.
Oh no, brother. Ranger. Yeah, we did, Ranger.
Yeah, how you doing, man? Face. How you doing? I'm doing good.
Good.
Let's get everybody over here. Let's get everybody in. Everybody come on over here. Back. Mark right here. What's up, Face? You guys want to come up? We're just going to do a quick
Well, we decided we're going to end up taking off on a ride. We're not going to do the whole tour plan ride. We're going to catch, go from Tombstone to Bisbee, and maybe have some breakfast down there. It's only 45 degrees, but it's snowing. And we'll take it slow because this flurry stuff, it's almost like rain and sleet. I don't think it's cold enough to maybe build some ice, but you just never know. Okay, I guess I'm one of the fours up here. Probably got about 50 plus bikes here. Gotta stay on my seat here to keep it warm. Yeah, we got let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 bikes behind me. Oh, it's starting to come down. Yeah, you can feel the sleet, the rain. I guess this is the kind, you can see it just rolling off this pavement here. Yeah, it's coming down pretty hard. You know what? This is an experience. This is an adventurous. Tombstone. We're coming into Tombstone. Well, I can feel that snow just beating on my shield of my helmet. And who knows? It could snow at 43 degrees, huh? Well, at least that's what my bike says. 43 degrees. To pick my windshield up here a little bit, but it's kind of hard. That rain pretty much that hits my windshield there, it's almost all ice. Well, Tombstone, this is all Tombstone, but that's the main street of Tombstone right here to my right. There'll be another video for that because it's probably not a good idea to come back and try to come down to Tombstone. It's a weekend trip for me, so it's not too bad. Well, who would have thought that I'd be riding in sleet and snow and in a windy and rain and all the above. Go. Just wipe my shield off my. Well, there's Cannonball. He's not wearing no helmet, or his head must be cold. He's from up here in this area, so it's probably not too bothersome for him. But I can see them water drips coming out of his glasses. Oh, too funny. There we go. Scooting, scooting, scooting. We're going to Bisbee's 22 miles away. Yeah, the weather might get a little bit better. Speed video to take my subscribers all the way to Bisbee in 22 minutes, and it's more or less going to be a minute. So just sit back and enjoy until we get to Bisbee. The weather's going to get a little bit better. The ice will peel off that windshield, and hopefully the ride will be enjoyable. Okay, keep facing the road. So we're coming into Bisbee. This is the famous tunnel. So once we come out of this tunnel, I believe we're going to go veer to the right, and we're going to take kind of like a circle turn, and we're going to take the Iron Brotherhood and the other club, law enforcement motorcycle clubs, to this district area of Bisbee, because they have not been here, and it's kind of cool for them to see what we see almost every weekend if we come up here and ride. So they'll enjoy it, and there's a lot of good eating places there. I wouldn't recommend on a weekend. Again, we're here on a Saturday, and as you can tell, it's going to be super crowded. Parking is terrible. The streets are not level. Parking lots are pretty much upgrades and downgrades with humps and very tight quarters. As you can see, this corner right here, this is where you got to be real careful, all these corners. There's a lot of loose gravel, blind spots, and of course it's a small town, and it's all hilly. They do get a lot of rain and snow up here, so it's a good place to head out from Tucson up here to Bisbee on a weekend, because temperatures are real sweet. They drop down probably like 12 degrees difference, so it is nice. And as you can see, there's only 2 bikes ahead of me, 2 of my brothers, and the rest of the pack is on the rear. I should have probably put that GoPro facing backwards, where you can catch a lot of good views of all the other the other 2 clubs that were riding. But they have not been here for the most part. California, Michigan, there's one from New York, and so they're from different places, and this is a great place. Unfortunately, the weather didn't cooperate, and it was kind of shitty. You know, we would have liked to gone to Gleason. It's a ghost town between Tombstone and Bisbee. It would have been great, but it's dirt. Parking, it's probably not a smart thing to do after it's rained or froze over, because there's nowhere to actually park your bikes. They're going to be sinking into the ground. So that's why we decided to come from Tombstone to Bisbee. And as you can see, the weather has cleared up, but it's still cold. So we're going to come through this town right here, some of the outskirts of it, and go right into the kind of like the old time downtown Bisbee, and park our bikes and share a little bit of the history of the place to the other clubs. And then we're probably going to head out and break out and go our own way, have some lunch somewhere, and head back to Tombstone, where we'll probably meet up later tonight at the Crystal Palace. and that's downtown Tombstone, old Western Tombstone, and have a good time there. So for now, just probably going to play some music. It's not logging here. You know, this is pretty much just a trip, a memorial run from the Iron Brotherhood, LEMC for Shaggy. And so, hope you guys are enjoying this. I am. Keep facing the road.